What's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna let you know what's inside my camera bag. A lot of people have been asking me what lenses do I use, what gear do I have. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. This is my bag, the Low Pro Tactic 350, I think that's what it's called. All these little strap things here you can attach stuff to, which is nice. So you have, as you can see, a bunch of different options. You can get into this pocket right here, which I don't really keep anything in here. I keep strap and a little key ring thing, just in case I want to attach something that I normally don't have attached to the bag. You never know, maybe a water bottle, maybe a jacket or something like that. Same thing on this side. There's nothing really in here, just a strap for a tripod. Up here, you can get in the bag. You have access to your camera. So let's jump into what's inside the bag, because that's what really matters. Let's unzip this. I guess I'll start up here in this little section, which is my, I think it's a 2015 MacBook Pro, 13-inch. The thing I like about this is if you don't want to upgrade the hard drive, you can get this little dongle right here, which is a 128 USB little stick thing, super small. I love it. It lives inside my computer. Let me throw this back in here. It's 13 inches, by the way. And here is just all the little accessories that you are gonna need with your camera, which is a lens pen. It's a lens cleaner. So you undo this, you on the lens, clean it up. This is my ND filter, my main ND filter. Screws onto the lens. I have a step up ring, step down ring. It's like sunglasses for your camera. I live by this, I live by this. I love it. So starting with this, the actual camera is the 5D Mark III, my go-to camera with the 85mm 1.2 Canon lens. Huge amount of glass in there. Love it. This is my new lens. This is my baby. This is the go-to lens for right now. My next lens that I have is the 24-70 version 1. My original go-to lens is the first L lens that I did purchase. It's amazing. I love it as a everyday walk-around lens. Anybody who's looking for an L lens, first lens is an all-around lens, I suggest this, as well as the lens hoods for both lenses. This side is my other ND filters. This is my circleized polarizer. Makes blues bluer. This is a cheap little ND filter that I bought. I forget what stop it is, as well as the mount for it. Under this is my intervalometer. It's just a cheap version of the Canon one. If you want to do any time-lapse work or anything like that, this is a must with the Canon 5D Mark III. Then these are my other flash triggers for my Elechrome lights. They live in this bag because I use them all the time. This is the lens adapter for the Canon M5 that I'm shooting this video with now. It allows me to attach one of these big lenses to this, which attaches to the other camera right here. And it gives me the ability to use all my lenses on the mirrorless format. I also have a little small plastic bag in there, whatever I decide to throw in here. I have nothing in there now. In here I have some business cards because you never know when you're gonna potentially run into a client or anything like that. So it has a photo of me on it, as well as all my info on the back. And then we have chargers right here. This charges the M5. This is the 5D Mark III charger. And it also, I have this, so I can charge it in the car whenever I'm out. And if I'm on a long shoot, then I can plug this into the cigarette lighter, plug the battery in and charge it. Came in handy a couple times, an extra battery. So that's all that's in this part. And then up here, there's a little secret compartment that I can get to from in here or through the top of the bag. But I'm just gonna grab this. Just a little waterproof housing that houses all my memory cards. I don't know if y'all can see that. So you put all your memory cards in here. This little rubber filter thing closes, and you can drop this in a lake. You can drop this off pretty much a building and no real harm is gonna come to your memory cards, which I don't know about you, but is a must have for me, just in case anything falls, breaks, you know, gets wet. It's just an extra little security measure. What I don't have in this bag that I normally would have is my external hard drive and my memory card reader. So I'm gonna include that now, which is the Western Digital My Passport Ultra. I think it's 1 or 2 terabytes. Cheap little hard drive that lives everywhere with me. USB 3 port, and it's just a cheap little hard drive to store all your photos and, you know, just back up when you're shooting videos on the go, when you're traveling and whatnot like that. It adds up. You don't want it to live in your computer. You always want to back it up. So here is a cheap alternative to back your stuff up. And my card reader, which is just a cheap card reader that I've had probably for 5+ years. Super cheap. I've had it forever, but it works. I don't even think it's a USB 2, to be honest. I think it's USB 1, but I love it. It lives with me. It hasn't broke yet, and it goes everywhere with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, peace.